Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Deman with Quad V, bringing you League of Legends action once again. It is CLG versus Whale. This is match 2 of the NESL Week 3, CLG versus Whale. CLG has the blue team this time, playing as Alistar, Twisted Fate, Malzahar, Cho'Gath, and Nocturne. That will be Chauster, bigfatjiji, HotshotGG, Elementz, and Kobe. For the purple team, it will be Amumu, Ezreal, Gragas, Soraka, and Jarvan. That will be Jatt, Atlanta, nicosharp, Poisonidon, which I'm still not convinced about, and awowa. So awowa stepping in for Guardsman Bob. As you can see, the extras here as well. So looks like Nocturne this time is going to be the jungler for CLG instead of Amumu, which obviously was picked by Whale. It was their first pick as well. What looks of it, I'm guessing. I don't know actually. It may just be the order they joined the game. But Amumu is going to be jungling for Whale. So CLG took the first game. If you are watching it out of order, then sorry, I've just spoiled it for you. But nevertheless, so awowa stepping in, as like I said, as Jarvan. Jarvan's one of those newer tanks. I think he's awesome myself. I've been playing him. My friend has been playing him of late, and we're pretty convinced that he is of the awesomeness. And I was not surprised to see Elementz has actually stuck him in his tier 1 list. Tier 1 in his tier list that he likes to put out there. He's put him in tier 1. Now, CLG just saw 2 summoners going into this bush. So surely, if Elementz has took Rupture, Elementz playing Cho'Gath this time, and Chauster switching to... he will catch someone, it will be a movement, it's going to go down surely. That's going to be a kill, that's almost a guaranteed kill. Catching his Rupture there, Alistar as well. Alistar's going to... Nocturne, sorry, having to flash out there. Ignited, I think he may well just get away with beautiful Rupture time there, and that may well actually buy the time. Elementz is going to have to back away. Twisted Fate is bigfatjiji. HotshotGG also very low. They're going to catch Soraka. Another Rupture on Soraka there. So great stun control here. Managing to catch him with Alistar there. Alistar's going to be in trouble. He's going to back away. He's going to get ignited and back away. HotshotGG is going to walk straight into that barrel. Oh, flash straight into the path of Ezreal. Ezreal may well go down here. Oh, he will. He's got him just before he died. bigfatjiji's sacrificing himself for another kill. So 2 for 1 for Elementz there. Sorry for Twisted Fate, played by bigfatjiji. We are viewing this from bigfatjiji's point of view. Has he got first blood? I think he did, which is going to buy him... Yes, he will. He's got 440 gold, so he's going to get himself a dagger as well. So boots of speed and dagger. So, yeah, it looks like Twisted Fate's going to be mid against Gragas. Malzahar is top. Who's he going to be against? Ezreal, I guess. Which leaves Cho'Gath and Alistar bottom versus Soraka and Jarvan. So, well... Kobe's return to jungle, I think at low hit points is, as of that fight, he was left with literally nothing, wasn't he? I think that's why he's so low on the hit points. It wasn't just a case of the he's being noob jungler and the golems, the golems, yeah, they're golems, took him down, say, that low. So, yeah, we're going to find, I'll tell you what, Twisted Fates might struggle a little bit against Gragas here, but who am I to say? It is bigfatjiji, one of the best carriers certainly in the game at the moment. I'll tell you what, Malzahar's got himself all bent out of shape. It is Hotshot playing Malzahar this game, and it's going to be well. That Q did hit, and he's going to back away. So the early game push that Ezreal had, I remember when he came out, he was invincible. He was godlike with those early attack damage abilities that he'd get. Certainly his Q skill would do so much damage, and he's pushing onto Hotshot. Hotshot's going to port away. I think the hit points were quite a bit lower than that. We may well see it blip on update in a moment. So he's going to have to port back. So Ezreal getting the early push and going to get a bit of free farm as well. Meanwhile, down the bottom here, oh, just missed Soraka going down just outside the bush there. Just caught a glimpse of it in the corner of my eye. Jarvan couldn't do a fat lot about that early level. They only hit just level 2. And as we saw in that team fight early on, they've got a lot of stun. Land a good Rupture and Elementz. Sorry, it's Chauster playing Alistar this time. They've got the Rupture as well as the Pulverize. So they've got a lot of bouncing abilities, as it were. A lot of stun locking, a lot of crowd control. And that was Soraka going down. Soraka is very squishy early on. Doesn't get those big heals just yet. So 4 kills to 2. Slight advantage to CLG. Mainly coming from that early fight. As Clairvoyance goes down, seeing Amumu. Are they going to go for him? Soraka is there in support. As Elementz goes looking, sees him there. Is he going to just land the Rupture? He will do. Rupture uses a lot of mana up early levels, so you can't really spam it. I think he's just, yeah, Jarvan's cut him off, so I think he's just decided, hey, they're going to get blue. There's not a lot I can do about it. Nocturne is going to pick up the Golem buff as well. Needs to be a little wary. We did put the ward down, so I think it was Alistar actually just came out and put the ward down there, so covering that exit, and as well as the dragon, getting good vision on it. So that's going to buy him. It's going to buy Elementz basically free farm down the bottom here, as long as he can get near the mobs. While we're seeing a level up from bigfatjiji as he tried to pursue onto Gragas. Keep my eye on that one, because that's going to, when that kicks off, it's going to go fast, I think. Because low hit points. Alistar at the top here. He's not going to be able to capture on Ezreal, surely. He's going to have a go. Chauster's going to go in there. Chauster was unstoppable with Corki last game. Bides his time. While down the bottom here, it looks like bigfatjiji is going to have a go at Gragas. Gragas actually uses flash there. Meanwhile at the top there, oh, he's going to manage to land the pulverize, but he just dashed through it. And that saved his bacon down the bottom here. Cho'Gath's being pushed as well. Jarvan's got it all over him. So Elementz being pushed back, and he will be in the early levels until he starts getting to a bit of feast farm. He's obviously still the same level as Jarvan at the moment, so he hasn't got that level of advantage. Elementz, Chauster, sorry, with Alistar was in lane for a period, so he didn't get that early level in advantage. He's not managed to shoot ahead in levels. So Gragas missing at the moment. And Amumu's going to take a peek down bottom. Hot shot's there, but I don't think there's anything going to come of it. Needs to be wary, keep an eye on him, because bigfatjiji is very susceptible to an Amumu tongue lashing, as it were, from that bandage toss. I always like to say it's the tongue that's coming out, but we all know it's just a little bandage he throws out. A Q ability from Jarvan. Jarvan could be one of those newer heroes. He can do quite a lot. I think he's been put in tier 1 as well by like Elementz, like I was saying. He can build attack damage or tanky. Works either way. I think he can jungle as well. I've not tried it myself, jungling, but he's certainly perfectly fine in the lane phase. nicosharp is he's returned. He's got himself a Dawn's Ring and boots now. So pretty much even stuff. Jarvan being pushed out. Soraka missing at the moment, as well as Ezreal up top, and Amumu missing as well. HotshotGG is taking a fair bit of damage from these minions. Meanwhile, in the middle there, oh, it's going to be a kill, surely. Yes, it will be. Gragas taking down Hotshot. bigfatjiji, sorry. I didn't see the opening part. I just caught the ending. As that barrel rolled through with the ignite. So must have caught him with a slow. The flash was already used. Must have could. Oh, I know what he did. He bounced him with the barrel. I've seen Streetwear before. I know what he did. I remember what it is. Oh, and he gets a kill on Gragas. He's going to be able to dash away. He caught him with the ulti. Let's go back to it. He caught him with the ulti just here, which bounced him over there, which obviously ignited him, managed to get the slow on him, flash through, still slow, barrel comes in. Very much, that will be a kill. So Gragas getting himself a kill. He needs to be careful dashing in on a full hit point Nocturne there. Nocturne's not to be trifled with at this level. He's obviously confident. Soraka down the bottom is back in there, so Elementz is going to port away on Cho'Gath. Ezreal has got himself a triple Doran's Blade along with the boots now. Hotshot's got himself a Heart of Golden boots along with that Nano Crystal. bigfatjiji, as you can see in the bottom corner, has got an attack speed too. He's got himself a recurve bow to go with that dagger that he got earlier, and the boots of speed. Kobe continues to farm quite happily, and nobody even attempted to anti-jungle on Kobe really. He's gone near him. We've got good ward placement, so actually the one of the wards gone there. So Hotshot's returned to push that lane quite heavily. 4-3 the kills, the score, as it were, for CLG, if you can call it a score. Kills don't mean prizes, let's put it that way. Towers are what counts, and nobody's got one of those just yet. Rupture lands, yes it does, and immediately silence Soraka there. Hotshot's pushing, managing to get that dot onto Ezreal at the top there. We're getting naughty in the mid here, and it is going to be saved, trying to save bigfatjiji. bigfatjiji got bandage tossed onto there, so Amumu for coming out, managing to look like he used his ulti as well. I think I just caught a glimpse of it there. So again, bigfatjiji's been taken down in mid by Gragas, and Amumu combo this time. He's going to come around, going to get a good poke on him. He needs to be wary. I don't know whether he just used his ulti or not. If he hasn't, then he needs to be careful. nicosharp's going to take a poke. What was that barrel out? On the bottom. Oh, I'd just been pulled back, but Soraka looked like he was in a position to get caught by the rook. Just didn't happen. So 4-4, all even in kills now. So that opening benefit, as it were, as Gragas continues to farm mid, picking up the kills. The question is, was it Amumu that got the kill? It was. They could have done with it being Gragas that got the kill. It's not so great. Bottom lane farm is on full here. They're not going to be able to do anything against those two. Oh, Twisted Fate's going to port up top, and I think he's going to land the stun card. Oh, gets cleansed straight off by Ezreal there. So, cleanse now used. So, summon a spell wasted. 120 seconds on that port again. On that ulti for TF. Gragas, meanwhile, has got free farm on this tower. He's going to know that Malzahar's come down. Ezreal's going to have told him. So, he's going to do as much damage to it as possible. And then back out. We didn't see it going down, but it was being hit. We know it was. There we go, down to 1200. So he managed to take a good chunk out of that, Gragas did. So, Alistar ports away. Yes, he does, as TF auto ports it back. TF getting himself completing the Sword of the Divine now. Meanwhile, Malzahar has taken over mid. He's putting the port back in a minute. Yep, he will. He was just stopping that stack. Nocturne has got himself the blues, got himself wriggles already, so we're going to see the wriggle ward going out. He's actually got a normal sight ward, which I guess he's going to place in this bush. Yes, he will. And it will be the sight ward going down. Well, Elementz ports away again. So, have a little bit of free farm down the bottom, if you will. Gragas pushing onto mid. Is he going to continue it on? He needs to be careful. Nocturne is just there. Nocturne's putting out some wards here. Are we going to see it? I think it's just surely taking a good look, really, more than... yeah, I can't imagine they're going to go for an early ban. It's 11 minutes in. It's possible. They need to be around about level 12, probably. 11, 12, if the full team's there, but surely not in this high-level game. We are in the NESL. National ESL, that stands for. It is the Premier League, Week 3, Match 2. CLG, Counter Logic Gaming versus the Great Whale. The battles continue in the lane, really. It's so far, I would say, from lane phase, you got to say that Whale have picked up a slight advantage. They've managed to take down Twisted Fate twice in the mid. Oh, Gragas is going to take a pop here. Oh, he needs to be careful because, well, as you can see, the ulti came out, and that's just unfortunate because Nocturne happened to be in that bush. I think he may well get a kill here. Oh, Twisted Fate's going to port in. Who's going to get a kill? It will be Kobe going in on Nocturne. That's unfortunate. He went for Malzahar there, maybe a little recklessly, but Nocturne just happened to be on the Wraith Seer, and that's just unfortunate. As we said, this may well be the first tower going down now because they've got a lot of damage to put out to that tower. They got 4 stack in mid. That's Alistar came up to support, and that's going to be the first tower down to CLG. 5-4 in kills. Amumu's going to come in there. He's going to pop the ulti all too late because the tower has already gone down. That's what they could have done with going in a little bit earlier. Jarvan's going to get his ulti down, but I think that might well be Jarvan. Amumu going down, actually kill the Amumu if anything. Jarvan's going to continue to try to poke onto Twisted Fate. He's going to have to back out. He's low on hit points, and Ezreal also. So Nocturne backs out. Cho'Gath had come up to see if he could get himself a bite. He wants to try and take a feast on someone here. If Nocturne stays around, Nocturne's backed away. Just been pulled back by him. Oh, he's going to silence onto Jarvan. Oh, I tell you what, if Nocturne would have stayed, he could have got some kills there instead. Cho'Gath's in trouble now. Alistar's going to come down, and Gragas has got the respawn in there. And just about saving Element's life. Element's must be raging on comms there, because Nocturne, if he'd stayed, that would have been a definite kill. May well have been the death of them. But they're going to go for Dragon here. So Whale are going to try and take advantage and get the Whale. Get themselves the Dragon, but Cho'Gath is aware of it. He's coming down. Looks like the rest of CLG now coming down. They've got the ward there, of course, so they can see it happening. Amumu just used his ulti, remember, so he hasn't got the ulti to protect them. Alistar is pretty low on health here. 6-4. This could certainly decide it. Oh, bigfatjiji stole the Dragon now as well with the stun card. Managed to get it. Ezreal's going to go down. Jarvan's in trouble now, and Amumu also in trouble. They're going to continue to chase Jarvan while the damage comes out. bigfatjiji takes down Alistar, and that's going to be surely a kill. No, he's going to get away. Oh, no, he's not, because Nocturne dives in. Nocturne doesn't get the kill, though, because Soraka just about came and survived and helped him. Meanwhile, Hotshot is pushing the top turret. The top turret's going to go down. 8-4. So that dragon kill, and I don't know what you think of it, whether leave some comments, but I'm not too sure whether they should have gone for that dragon. They tried to take advantage of it. CLG, you're thinking CLG had probably all ported back out of that fight, but they didn't. They stuck around. They had that ward, which really basically won them 2 kills and a dragon. So dragon kill and 2 kills along with it. So it's a big heap of gold. And I think bigfatjiji got all of them, actually. Let's have a look. Yes, he did. So bigfatjiji picked up all the kills there. So he's 5-3-1 now, 2-3-1 in lane phase. So he's picked himself up a Avarice Blade as well as a Brutalizer completed now. And Malzahar's ported back. Nocturne, remember, I think he got a kill in there as well. Yes, he did. He got Gragas down, didn't he? Malzahar has got himself a needlessly large rod now, along with that Catalyst and the Heart of Gold. Jarvan, we're seeing at low health, but I think he's at full. Just wait for that to blip up, I've no doubt. We're but I'm pretty sure he's going to be full health. I can't imagine he's staying at 3 that low. Let's see. Are you going to look? Twisted Fate? We're really waiting for Twisted Fate to look. There we go. Blick, full health. That's the sort of errors. I mean, people say, may well say about commentary. Sometimes it's quite hard because you can see when they're engaging, but you can't see hit points sometimes. So they're going to push on the tower here. So they're trying to gank Malzahar up top. So Hotshot's going to back away, but Hotshot's playing Malzahar in this game. Whale. Not in for fun team. Twisted Fate's going to port in. Amumu pops his ulti, but I think it's going to save him. Suppressed now by Hotshot, and it was actually bigfatjiji that picked another kill, so he's now 6-3-1. And Ezreal couldn't really do a fat lot about it. If Gragas was there, that could have been 2 kills for Whale, but Nocturne was also heading up there. Cut him off. Oh, Soraka's surely going to go down here. No, he's not. Popped his, I think his ulti maybe popped off, or was a single heal. I didn't see which one it was. Can't really see the opposition, so Alistar's going to have to back away. Soraka's so low. What are you doing coming out, Soraka? Oh my life. What was she thinking? Why would you do that? You knew Alistar was in the bush. You got Rupture, Pulverize, Silence, the big kick. What was Soraka possibly thinking? I don't know. Nocturne's going to pick up a blue buff here. Looks like he's going to take a golem. I'm not too sure. I'm baffled by Soraka's play there. 10-4 now, and CLG in danger of snowballing on Whale here. Well, this tower's surely going to go down. Gragas, you can see there, but this tower is starting to get precariously low. Gragas is trying to push. This tower in the mid, it's only got 148 hit points, so they're going to surely try and push it and take a little away of some of that vision for CLG. They've gone missing at the moment, which is why I think Malzahar is backing away a little bit. Is he going to port away? Don't too know where they are. Ezreal's gone up top. Gragas still missing. At the bottom, they're continuing to just pick away at it, this top tower. Bottom tower, sorry. Malzahar has found Amumu. Well, he got Twisted Fate. Has got his ulti in 8 seconds, so we could see Twisted Fate using Destiny to get up there in a moment. Let's see what is going to happen. Going to go for it. Yes, they are. Twisted Fate's going to come in. Oh, he's going to flash away. They couldn't get the stun in time. And that's Destiny wasted. I know Malzahar didn't have ulti up, so he couldn't ulti either. So there was not a lot they could do about that. It was a wasted ulti for Twisted Fate. So, wait, it wasn't wasted. How are they doing? Gragas is going to push onto Hotshot here. He's managed to get landing with the ultimate barrel there. Bouncing backwards. Will Ezreal manage to land off the kill? He's got to flash towards him. Oh my god. Oh dear, Nocturne comes leaping out the side. Well, he would have been dead anyway. He may well die this time. Gragas is going to be careful. Nocturne's going to stick onto Ezreal. Twisted Fate's managed to get the stun card. And that's going to be Ezreal going down. Surely, will they manage to get onto Gragas? No, they will not. And a Nocturne got himself a kill. Meanwhile, down the bottom here. Now you just see another one. Dino, Soraka is missing at the moment. They're going to go on to Jarvan. Jarvan's going to be low hit points there. Surely we're seeing him at full health. And I tell you what, he may well be very low. They're going to take the tower instead. Jarvan's come leaping in once again. And the Rupture's going to go down. It will land on him. He's going to be in trouble here. His Silence goes down. Is he going to get the Ignite? Will he manage to get the Feast? He does. Gets the Ignite down. I think he's going to die. Yes, he will. And Elementz gets the kill on Jarvan. And wow. Tower and a hero. 12-4. And now they are really snowballing. Still only 128 hit points on this mid tower, so I think we're going to see the first tower for Whale going down. This minion stack surely going to take it down. No, it won't, because Twisted Fate's just about survive. Going to come down, plus the attack damage card down, down to 63 hit points. As we see Ezreal and Gragas come out on top there, but too late. Cho'Gath and Alistar fled the scene of the crime. 12-4, 3 towers down to 0, when I think one tower is going to go down. Remember, they got the dragon as well, so that will be spawning soon as bigfatjiji lays out some defensive wards. Gets a vision away, and there is the dragon just respawned. There we go. He's going to port regardless. He's picked up completed the Amumus now. So his Mercury treads out. Item-wise, well, Malzahar is he's got that blasting ward. He's going to go death cap shortly. HotshotGG Elementz, sorry, this time on Cho'Gath has got himself the Heart of Gold. So the catalyst, and that is the bottom turret gone. I was only on 63 hit points. Oh, HotshotGG's going to port it. Sorry, Twisted Fate's going to port it. Suppressed. That's going to be another kill. Oh, and Chauster, awowa might go down here. Yes, he will. Awowa goes down to Elementz. And really, he dived in, which is what he wanted to do. He didn't quite get the stun down. He tried to put the flag down and queue in with his diving ability to knock everyone up in the air, but it didn't happen. Well, that's going to be a dragon. So 2 deaths, and CLG continues to snowball. And Whale, you can see Amumu taking a peek around, and Ezreal tries to get a couple of shots onto bigfatjiji. Not going to happen. They're going to have to back out. They're going to come around the back side of Ezreal if he's not careful, which I think he may have backed away. Amumu is port away on tower. So 2 dragons now to CLG. 14-4 score in kills. So bigfatjiji 7-3-2. Remember, he was 2-3-1 in lane, so he's been picking up all the kills. He's gone heavy attack. Apparently I've not got enough mana to cast my Q. I want to cast my Q. Damn it, it won't let me cast. Q being the wild card, isn't it? It's the spray. Triple spray. Chance to pop in and out is Clairvoyance to see he needs to back away from the turret, which is exactly what he's going to do. Are we going to see a possible dragon push now? Baron push, sorry. Has gone down. Jarvan in mid. Alistar's going to come around, see if he can get a surprise kick in the butt on Jarvan. Jarvan has continued on. There's Malzahar going to go around the top as well. So CLG regroup, reform, and possibly push along top, or will they try and catch some roaming gangs through jungle? They just caught a glimpse of one. Oh, they're on blue. They're on blue. Kobe's come in. Feeling this up to round there. Yes, he will. But Cho'Gath catches a glimpse of 3 of them. May well be warded up, but they definitely saw Cho'Gath go in there. They're going to back away from blue. They're going to have to back away. Destiny is up on Twisted Fate, so he's going to be able to ulti in if they need it. Amumu managed to get in there, get the ulti. This is looking good. While Whale managed to take down HotshotGG very quickly, and Alistar's in a little bit of trouble as well. Kobe's in trouble. Kobe's going to back away. Hotshot and Twisted Fate's ported in, but it's all too late. Alistar goes down. Kobe's just about going to get away. I think Cho'Gath's going to give him those cover he needs. bigfatjiji did ulti in with Destiny, but he's not going to be able to get away. Not going to be able to get any kills. So finally, Whale coming out on top of a team fight there, picking up 2 kills. It was Alistar and Malzahar that went down, and they're immediately going to try and take advantage and go for Baron. As we see them moving straight in there, they've got every right to. They've got 2 kills, so there's no reason why they shouldn't be going for Baron. They're at the right level, certainly with Gragas in there. Gragas high level. Oh man, Cho'Gath's going to come in and try and rupture it, just try and disrupt as much as he can. The Baron is very low. He might be able to get a steal on it, as well as real low health. Oh, and he's got the steal! He's got the steal! I don't believe it. I think he went in and went feasted on it. I didn't see whether he silenced or feasted, one or the other. It was, I didn't see which one it was, but he got the steal on them. And CLG going to push their advantage. Can they catch any exit kills? Twisted Fate doesn't have that stun cut. Remember, he does have flash. Amumu, what are you doing? You've just... Oh, dear me. Amumu's been caught out of game yet, and he's going to go down. That's going to be an easy kill for bigfatjiji as Hotshot managed to suppress him. He's going to continue on. It's going to be Ezreal. Did he get to catch him? No, he didn't. The 15-7. Pretty pacey action now. So now Baron stolen by CLG. Well, they can't seem to catch a break in this game. They managed to get 2 kills immediately and rightfully went for Baron, really. It was theirs for taking. Obviously, it was going to be warded, but they certainly had the every right to go for that. They just needed to, I don't know, maybe an ulti from Gragas just to bash him away. Maybe they just didn't expect him to steal it, but I'm pretty sure he feasted it or silenced it. I didn't see which one it is. It sounded like the feast. It sounded like the nom 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 sound. Unfortunately, he's not using Gentleman Cho'Gath, which is the best skin in the game, regardless of what hero you like. Not that I'm biased, because I'm a big Cho'Gath fan. So, CLG put down that clairvoyance, and blue obviously not there. They just lost the fight over it a moment ago, but very nice steal element. Elementz credit deserved, says Gragas, says nicosharp. So, Whale return to defending the base. Inner turrets still standing, 25 minutes gone. 2 dragons and a baron to CLG, as well as all 3 outer turrets. So, the irony is they didn't really win the lane phase. I'd say, if anything, Whale won it. The Whale picked up 2 kills. CLG didn't get any kills in the lane phase. It wasn't until the mid-roaming gank started that they managed to just group together, get Gragas. In fact, if anything, it was Gragas diving onto Malzahar down the bottom here, and just purely unlucky that Nocturne happened to be on Wraiths. So, a little unfortunate for Whale so far. They've been caught out a few times where, oh dear, Amumu, what are you doing up there? He's Malzahar, so they can see all 4, they know he's there. Twisting Face going to port in, that's going to be a dead Amumu. And wow, with your tank caught out like that, that is terrible. It's going to get ruptured on, and bigfatjiji is going to get the kill. That was poor. That was poor. Why would you be so far out? Can't see anyone. Gragas is going to go down. He's going to get suppressed, and surely the fear's going to trigger. Nocturne's going to get it. Yes, he will manage to flash in and get the kill. And Elementz, Ezreal, sorry, is going to have to get away from there. There's a big stack on tower. Tower's going to go down. That's going to be the first inner turret down now for CLG. 17-7 the score. And Hexstring picked up by Twisted Fate. I'll show you the rest of the items in a moment, because I've got a feeling this is going to continue pushing. The same way as Brand. This is remember, this is using the old patch. They're keeping it on the old patch for the whole group stages, I think they are. So to try and keep it fair. Alistar's pushing mid turret. There's a big stack on bottom turret as well. So they really got to have to split defend here. So you would assume that this mid turret is going to go down as well. I don't think Whale are going to be able to do anything about it. Remember, Amumu is back up. He's going to have ulti up, so he's going to get in there. We'll get an ulti. Managed to catch 4, I think it will, but the tower already got down again, so Amumu just a little bit unlucky. And Jarvan tries to get in ultis onto Nocturne. Nocturne's got so much attack damage now that he can just solo him 1v1. And Amumu also went down as well. Janna's good. Soraka goes down. Ezreal also goes down. Oh dear. And again, the ulti from Amumu, just that fraction of a second too late. The tower went down as soon as the ulti went off. He did it on the first turret down here as well. Managed to lose it just as it went down. Gragas is helpless against it. Gragas has been fed quite a lot now. I think he's going to be in trouble now. He's been caught by Chauster there. Chauster punted him up in the air. The rest of the team quickly dive on it. Base turret now down as well as inhibitor. Surely going to follow. Will they follow it up with the top stack? Will they follow it in onto base? I think they're going to back away and say, let's not overextend. We've taken a good amount of damage there, and well, you can say Baron used a full advantage. They're going to get the blue on the way out. Yes, they will. And absolutely nothing else to do about it. Item-wise, well, we can see 10-3-5 now for Twisted Fates. He's been completely covered. Every fight that's come around, he's been able to get in there last and get the kill. The attack speed and damage that he's got. Alistar's been brilliant so far. 219. The only death really was up on blue here, so really they shouldn't have been caught in that situation. They pick up a dragon as well on the way out. So all dragons still picked up by CLG. Ezreal's got himself up a Sheen and Manamune along with those triple Doran's blades, so he's kind of hampered because he hasn't really got the farm on. 225 minions for Gragas, so he's really farming heavy. As I say, he's not got the farm. He's got quite a lot of farm on, to be fair, Ezreal. However, CLG have just pulled together as a team. Oh no! Gragas dropped. He's their most fed player. That's tragic. Tragic rage, are they saying? Nico dropped. Let's restart the game. They can only hope. 29 minutes in, 22-7 the score. CLG with a big dominant lead, now taking that inhibitor and stealing. Really, you've got to give credit to Elementz getting in and getting that steal on the Baron as continued the snowball. They'd started to snowball before that, so it wasn't really from that. If anything, from the that was from a missed opportunity on blue where they actually died a few times. Because around, Rupture goes down. Tries to pop Banshees. I think he did pop Banshees actually there. Moonmoon's Banshees, should I say. That's going to Banshees, so he can pop it before he hasn't even got the building. Fair enough. Nocturne is going to push the mid, so Super Minions on base tower. That's going to pull Whale away, and that's going to give him time to go on to the base tower here. Meanwhile, Twisted Fate down the bottom, you can see him pushing that tower. He's going to surely get that tower down. Yes, he will. Nocturne and Alistar, and they've a complete 2-2-1 split. That's going to be Soraka eaten, feasted by Elementz there. Meanwhile, the inner turret does go down, and base turret surely going to go down as well. Got to be careful. Alistar and Nocturne continuing to push Super Minions in the bottom, while Hotshot and Elementz push the top. As Twisted Fate now on that base turret. Meanwhile, they've got all the cover in the world, so he can completely free farm. Top turret now is in all sorts of trouble as well. Alistar's just being a distraction on the base turret. He's going to get the base turret down. Look at the damage he's doing on it. Alistar's got himself a Amumu and a Sheen, and he's pounding on that turret along with that Phage. The other base turret goes down, top base turret goes down, inhibitor going to go down, so top inhibitor's going to follow. This is going to surely be GG to CLG. As their name suggests, it will be GG. And this is just dominance from CLG. The second map has been pretty much one-sided. As soon as it came out of that lane phase, as soon as it came roaming gang, CLG has just snowballed like crazy. Malzahar trying to get a kill. He's been ulted by Amumu, and now Soraka's going to go down, feasted once again by Elementz. As Amumu is, well, they're going to try and resist Jarvan. Oh, tried to get the kill, dive for Alistar. Alistar flashes out of it. And now it's going to be Nocturne surely going to pick up a kill. No, he will not, because he's backed away. And Jarvan does go down to Hotshot. Hotshot with the dot on him there. And that is going to be the base. We'll see bigfatjiji is going to try and go for the kill. Ooh, nearly went down. Doesn't matter. Alistar's there. And wow, complete dominance from CLG in this second map. So good game to them.